morning. We are only about 50 meters away from the main gate of the Chitvan. And what you see right here is the core zone of Kanha National Park. This dam has just about come a while back. It's a birder's haven. You see a lot of herbivores here as well, a lot of langurs and monkeys hanging around. In the evenings, what you certainly hear is a lot of alarm calls, and if you're lucky, perhaps a tiger growling. There's a very good corridor for the tigers to move around and pick on the prey. We also use this place at times for breakfast for our clients who are very interested in birds and who want some peace around. A lot of people have been asking me, what is Chitvan? What does it mean? It doesn't sound like a resort. Chitvan is primarily a product of two words, chit and van. Van is the forest, while chit is a product of mind, intellect, and ego. In Hindu mythology, there are 4 stages in life. The first one, when you're a celibate or a brahmacharya till 25 years of age, and from 25 to 50, you're a family person. From 50 to 75 is a time when you are through with your family responsibilities and you move into the forest. So that stage, when you're done with your family responsibilities and you come into the forest, so the forest where you go to channelize your chit, that is the mind, intellect, and ego, is Chitvan. We couldn't think of any better place for Chitvan but this pristine and a beautiful corner of Kanha National Park. This track on which I am walking comes from the Mukhi gate of Kanha National Park, which is about 3.65 kilometers. We come right through the core zone of Kanha National Park, and then we arrive at Chitvan. I'm entering through the main gate of Chitvan. On to my right is our houses. I'll talk about them in a while. The most important thing that I've learned when it comes to hotels, lodges, or resorts is the location. And for Chitvan as well, we needed something which is very, very peaceful. We needed a forest, a corner which is very peaceful. And we found this beautiful area. We have the core zone of the Kanha National Park right behind us, and in front, of course, the Michael Range. When our guests will come in from the main gate, this is where the vehicles will leave them, and they land in Chitvan. And from here, we proceed towards the reception. Chitvan is about 3.5 months old as of now. Work is still happening, the site is still coming up. The local community has played a very important and a very big role in getting about Chitvan to the stage where it is today.
Strong enough.
Now let me introduce our core team of Chitvan to you. Ashwini Agarwal, our general manager.
Hello.
A very dear friend and a colleague for last 18 years. We worked together. Varun.
Hello.
A great guy, a very studious, a very sincere and a hardworking person. He knows a lot about what Indian villages and Indian farming is all about. Sunny, a highly experienced person, an IT person, and a person who's a mover and a shaker. You won't find him sitting idle. So that is our core team as of now, and they've got individual teams which will be looking after our guests when they're here. At Chitvan, we've got 12 suites to house a guest in 3 different blocks. The blocks are right behind me. And to name these blocks and to merge them with the concept that we had, we thought of the 5 elements. The first block right across onto my left is Jal, which means water. On to the left is Prithvi, which means earth. And right behind me is Akash, which is the sky. The work is still happening on this front as of now. There is a lot behind the names, and we have tried our level best to get something or some character of that particular name into those particular suites. Be it the color, be it the decor. Or for example, in Prithvi or the earth, we've got the tree. Behind Jal, which is water, we've got the water body. And Akash, which is right in the open. 2 elements still left out. One is the Vayu, which is the reception. It's very windy, a lot of wind across. And the restaurant, which is called the fire or Agni in Hindi. Okay, now I'm going to take you inside one of our typical rooms. All rooms are different with different interiors and decors. So let's check out this particular suite here. A typical living room of one of the suites of Chitvan. A place to unwind, a place for you to read, relax, see some beautiful views outside of the jungle. You have a lovely terrace right here where you can see the beautiful Makel Range. Primarily a place where you can just sit and relax before and after your safaris. We've kept a lot of emphasis on natural light. That's how you see the open windows with a lot of natural light coming in. And well, as you notice, this is the month of April, but it's very windy. We don't even require a fan. Forget the air conditioning. Not that we do not have those. So that's the bedroom of one of the suites of Prithvi for you. This is the bathroom of the suite. When you come back from a tired safari and a long safari, to rejuvenate your body, mind and soul, to come back and unwind, we've created this bathroom specifically with a lot of natural light. Twin basins for the clients. The shower, this is an 8 inches rain shower, has a very nice effect when you stand under it after a long and a very tiring safari. And if you have more time and inclination, of course, you can have a bath, a bubble bath. This is another option that we've created for our guests here, an open shower. For the more adventurous, you could see the tree line right behind and the sky and enjoy your shower. We are now on the private terrace of the suite, a place with a wonderful view of the forest right behind you, a place where you can relax, unwind, have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or ask anything from room service perhaps. Recreation at Chitvan is actually recreation. We believe in reusing, recycling, and reducing the resources. As you could see, there is some kind of an activity happening here, and we are still in the process of developing many more activities for our guests to come and view, and if they want to participate, they're more than welcome. What is happening here is right now they're cutting the wheat crop. The gentleman here is doing some plantation. I think he's doing some tomatoes there. And what you see is a lot of organic farming. The entire consumption of vegetables, spices, pulses, everything, and grains, whatever's consumed in Chitvan is grown in Chitvan. Apart from the organic farming, the other activities that we are focusing, which we are still in the process of developing, are tree plantation that we encourage our guests to come and do. If they want to be a part of doing all this, they're more than welcome. The only fertilizer that we're using here in our organic farming is the cow manure. We believe in the fact that no holiday is complete if there isn't any adventure, if there isn't any learning. And at Chitvan, we've got plenty of both. At Chitvan, we do not have any menu cards in the restaurant. We provide baskets to our guests to come into our kitchen gardens, and they pick up whatever they want to eat for the meal. It's optional if they wish. If they have the energy and inclination, they can come into our open-to-air kitchen and do the cooking themselves. If they want assistance from our team, it'll be provided. We believe in promoting and supporting local talent. Our biggest product is our service. Our staff here, which is all local, which belongs to the nearby villages. Chitvan is where life lives. Come to Chitvan and experience it yourself. Our team will ensure that you have a wonderful experience here.
Namaste.
We will leave no stone unturned to ensure that you have wonderful and a bag full of immortal moments to go back home and share the same with your friends and family. See you soon.